Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Alexa, and this is not going to be a normal video for me. This is going to be a bullet journaling video, and I'm going to show you how I set up my 2020 bullet journal and how I just got started. I've always really wanted to get into bullet journaling, but I've never felt artistic enough. As you all know, I am attempting my 2020 perfect year this year, and this means challenging myself to do things I want to do, even though it's scary and I might not be good at it. So today, I thought I'd take you through my not the best, but very, very beginner bullet journal and how I began to set it up. So let's just get into it. So to start with, you just need a bullet journal of any sort of kind, and the journal that I got is this brand right here on the screen. You can get any kind you want though. I also got this pencil case, which I filled with a bunch of variety of washi tape. I also got these colored pens and then these colored markers that are very buildable, and I thought they would look really nice in the pastel colors. So for the cover of my bullet journal, I decided to go really simplistic. I just took a piece of blue washi tape and wrote 2020 on it, and that's all I did for the cover. For the first page of the bullet journal, I hesitated super hard. For some reason, the first page is literally the scariest. So I ended up just going more simplistic and like not psyching myself out so much. I just took two pieces of washi tape, the two that looked like stars, kind of. It kind of looked like a starry night. Took two pages or two pieces and then just wrote 2020 in the middle just to stay on the safe side and not go too hard on the first page. For the second two pages, I decided to go with sort of like a 2020 mood board. It felt just right to me to start it off with a bunch of words that inspire me and keep me focused and all that stuff. So I actually wrote down a bunch of words that I aspire to be, and I hope looking back on this year that I see that I actually was a lot of these things. So I'm hoping that whenever I'm kind of doubting myself or am down on myself, I can look back to this page and remind myself that I am all these things and I can continue to be all these things. So on the left side of my page, I decided to write out my resolutions for 2020. I actually made more of goals than resolutions this year, so I didn't really have many resolutions, but I actually considered it more of my bucket list. So underneath resolutions, you see I wrote bucket list. I split it up by the seasons, and then I wrote down a couple of the things that I really want to try for each of the seasons to keep me on my toes. So some of the things I wrote are go downhill skiing in the winter. I want to try a yoga class, try a cycling class. I want to run a 5K in the summer, and then fall is going to be all about Uvember 2020, which I am absolutely so excited about. So this page is just kind of almost like a bucket list page, or things that I want to specifically do during each season. On the next page, I decided to put some of my goals. Here you can see I'm just lining out the page, and then I'm going to fill it with all things that I really hope to get done during the year of 2020, which is a lot of things. I'm sure I will be adding many more to this list as the year goes on, because that's just kind of how I work. So I decided to put my goals right next to my resolutions in bucket list sort of through the year. So yeah. For this next page, I decided to do a reading list for the year and try to keep track of my books, because one of my goals of this bullet journal is actually to have many pages dedicated to the books I'm reading and what I learned from them, and a summary and all that sort of fun stuff. My goal this year is to read 24 books. And last year I read about 20, I believe. I'm honestly not sure. I really want to make it a goal to read at least 2 books a month for the year of 2020. And if you haven't yet, go follow my Goodreads. I will be posting full summaries of every book I read on Goodreads. Right now I'm reading The Power of Now, so I put that book in because I know I will be finishing that one very soon. My next layout took me 4 pages, and I decided to do a year at a glance sort of layout, and I separated it by month, and I put all of the important dates in that month. I'm sure I will fill it out way more as certain months come closer, but for now I just put birthdays, any big important events, and I'm sure it'll become much more full, but it's nice to see the whole year just kind of within 2 pages of a little notebook. So yeah. On the next page, I decided to try out my first ever monthly spread. I'm not really sure that I did all that well, but for the first one, I'm just giving myself grace. For the month of January, I have decided to do kind of like a light theme. So I'll have like hanging light bulbs. You'll see as the spread unfolds, but I decided to do lots of little light bulbs. I wrote down important dates. I wrote a little month at a glance little thing, and it actually turned out pretty cute. So yeah. For the next page, I decided just to make like a little video schedule at a glance. So I just wrote videos at the top and then all the Saturdays of this month, and then a little space for all the extra videos like this one where I just feel like posting it, so I do. For this next page, I decided to make a video bank. This bullet journal will be mostly for my YouTube, I think, but maybe I'll start using it in my day-to-day life as well. But for now, I'm just going to use it as a way to plan out my videos and get a bunch of ideas in one place so it's easier to find things to film. I also attempted to make like a little book ear mark kind of thing on this corner with washi tape, just so it was easier to find that page as this journal fills up. Alright guys, here's the final look at what my journal looks like, these first couple pages. Alright guys, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this bullet journaling video. I actually had so much fun making it, and I can't wait to do this all of 2020. It's going to be super fun, and I can't wait to show you guys at the end of the year what it looked like and how it turned out. I think this is going to be something I'm going to improve a ton at, and I'm going to really enjoy. So that's it for us today, I guess. But I will see you guys next time on Saturday for the next video. that I will be putting out. Bye guys!